Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zoom Into Wine. It's time for the show and your host, Ian Blackburn.
So I'm going to pull into the Pinot Noir now. And open up that video and get a few folks on there. Yes, you could find it, Wilfred, in my cellar. Thank you. Definitely. All right, let's go in and watch my little video with Kevin as we talk about a little Pinot Noir from Côtière. This, by the way, is his 2019, which speaks a little bit about the speed in which people are drinking Pinot, because he's already sold through his 17, 18, and now entering his 19, and he's still on his 17 Chardonnay. Now we're tasting the Pinot Noir. This is Cuvée, so you're blending different parts of Santa Barbara together. Is that what we're calling there? 2019. Is it fair to say that Pinot consumption's outpacing Chardonnay consumption?
I would agree to that. Pinot Noir has been moving in a nice upward slope, I believe, over the past handful of years.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say red wine's been selling, closer to maybe 65% of the wine sales and 35% to white wines in our store. But that does change a little bit with the season, and I don't know quite where to put rosé because it's a big portion of the sales too. Are you making rosé as well?
I do. It's not really a rosé though. There's no color to it. I'm usually picking at such low numbers, and I get the fruit so early in the morning usually that there's so little contact with the skin that this stuff basically looks like a Chardonnay. And I just kind of bottled it, as a Pinot Noir Blanc, basically. I don't make a lot of it, and it's done quite well. I've already sold out of the 2020.
Cool for you. Well, what's the magic behind your 2019 Pinot Noir here?
So the 2019 Pinot, really I've dialed back the oak on this. It's only I'd say about 15-20% tops, probably like 15%. And it's two vineyards primarily. One is an old block, Pomard block at Santa Rita Hills Vineyard. And the other part of it, I would say that 30% of it is from Los Alamos. And again, these two vineyards work quite well together. And I'm really happy with this wine. It's bottled a little bit earlier to kind of capture that fruit and brightness. So this is only, I'd say, about 11 months in barrel, whereas all the single vineyard and all the Chardonnay is usually 17.
My mouth is just salivating like crazy smelling this wine. I get this incredibly wonderful rich cherry and kind of those Santa Maria barbecue spices and coriander and really, really fun umami notes, clove, just great concentration in the nose.
Definitely a lot of cherry.
Yeah, it's so juicy and it's got that fantastic mouthfeel, wonderful texture, balance. It's not like a super naive fruit bomb, but it's just got really good texture and weight. Again, value is it's hard to do, and you've really nailed it with these two wines. I think that they're at the top of their game, best price point value I can find. and we're going to continue to march forward with these wines. The people that are on this Zoom get to buy them at our really tremendous prices on our website, and we're going to give you a little bit of a plus discount on top of it for tonight. But people that are on this Zoom are tasting these wines, and they're seeing something that's truly delicious, wonderful artisanship, and I believe you're packing these things with vineyard designations that give them a little added plus concentration, fruit and flavor, and that's an incredible treat. So thank you very much.
Oh no, Pinot Noir is probably my favorite varietal to work with. It's incredibly rewarding. Whenever I get a bottle like this, it definitely. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Can we back up a little? Can we
You're doing fine, buddy. You're doing fine.
We're gonna edit this, but yeah, to get back on point, Pinot Noir is definitely the most rewarding wine to make. And of course, all my reds and whites for the most part are unfined, unfiltered. You get into the larger lots of Chardonnay, and of course, you're going to want to filter them just for clarity. But I have never filtered a red wine, and knock on wood, I never will.
Cool. So you're basically pulling it right out of the barrel, off the gross lees, or are there lees left? Are you racking it throughout?
I rack all the press barrels, but I keep the press and the free run separate until the final blend is assembled. But definitely racking the press barrels makes a big difference, and the free run barrels with Pinot Noir is usually so clean that you can just let them be and just be in the barrel for X amount of months.
Cool. Well, keep doing what you're doing, man, because you're making friends and growing, and I love it. So we're gonna keep rolling here too. If people want to come up and visit you, you have the ability to make appointments. You don't have a real active tasting room, right? You just have a by appointment type of a thing. But where should we send people?
Absolutely by appointment. That's the best way to go, and they can come visit the winery and take a look at the facility, do some barrel samples possibly, and just see where it's all done.
Incredible. Well, we'll send some friends your way, and Santa Maria is our destination. Yeah.
Correct.
So you've got to be willing to go just a little bit further up that freeway to get to Santa Maria to see Kevin. But I think you're going to have something really special when you arrive. So, Kevin, thank you very much. We'll look forward to continuing to support your cause, showing off these great wines, and probably include these in a couple other events we do throughout the year, because they are just too good not to. There's a reason that they're in the store, and I really want to see you become more of a name brand, Côtière and Kevin Law, and congratulations, sir. We'll look forward to seeing that happen.
Thank you so much, and cheers.
Cheers to you, buddy. Let's have a better day.